Avengers Infinity War. It is directed by Joe and Anthony Russo and stars everybody. Everybody. Stars everybody. Who doesn't it star, to be honest? Peter Dinklage is in it. Yeah. Tyrion Lannister's in Infinity War. I love this movie. It's so far until I see it Endgame, and will most likely love it. Infinity War is so far my favorite MCU movie of all time. I love this movie. It's so great. I have like very little bit of I'm just gonna get into my like one negative. We Captain America, like the new Avengers, don't get that much screen time, and that's like my one complaint is like. And from what I hear about Endgame, that's very much rectified. They probably just wanted to save his story for that. So it's sort of less like it's sort of a nitpick type thing. Where it's like, oh, okay, he could have had a little bit more screen time, but that also goes into a positive. For the most part, the Russos do an amazing job of keeping everyone, so it has at least somewhat close to an equal amount of screen time. I mean, when we do get to be with Cap, we do spend most of the time with these guys. Like, when we spend the time with these guys, we spend the time with them. The moments aren't that short, like, they're extended sequences, but the extended sequences don't appear that often. But for the most part, balancing these many characters, the Russos did an amazing job at it, which they proved they could do that well with Civil War, and they further prove it with this movie, so props to them. They did a really amazing job, especially since our heroes are going on 3 separate quests. Technically 4, because Thanos is technically the main character of this movie. He's on the front of every single piece of marketing for this movie. Thanos is our character that we follow throughout this movie. This is not an Avengers movie. This is a Thanos movie. If anything, we could have just named it after that comic series, Thanos Quest, which is how he gets all the stones. The comic is called Thanos Quest, and that's how he gets all his stones. That's the comic about how he got the Infinity Stones. And that's what this movie could have been called. It could have been called Thanos Quest, starring the Avengers. I don't think anyone would have argued with that, because we got at the storyline of Thanos getting the Infinity Stones, we got the Guardians and like Iron Man, Doctor Strange, and Spider-Man, and on Titan trying to stop Thanos from getting the Time Stone. We got the new Avengers on Earth trying to get rid of the Mind Stone from Vision, and then we got Thor, Groot, and Rocket trying to make a weapon to kill Thanos. Everyone's got their own thing to do, and we all get to see it all happen. It all unfolds before us in equal measure, and it's so great. The special effects are freaking amazing in this movie. It's close to 2 hours and 40 minutes, but it doesn't feel like it. The Russo brothers are really good at managing their time, which is why I'm also excited for Endgame. The movie's 3 hours long, and if they can manage their time well, like they did with this, then I look forward to just having the time fly by. I am not wanting it to end. It's funny, it's emotional. This movie is great, and like I said, the effects are great. All the actors put in great performances. Josh Brolin deserves an award for what he does in this movie. He is so good as Thanos, and we can understand his motivations. I mean, he loves it. Like it happens, he loves Gamora. That actually happened in the movie. He actually shows love and compassion, and he feels super strongly about what he's trying to do. He feels like he has to do this. Like, he has to save the universe. He thinks this is the only way. And people have talked, and he's mad. That's why he doesn't think of doubling the resources, because he's mad. He's so fixated on this one side of the argument that he doesn't attempt to see the other side of the argument. And that's a real thing that leaders, real life leaders, American leaders, leaders of all countries have happened. These are problems that have happened in pretty much all countries. We got one person in power who thinks they have a good idea and are so fixated on it they can't see the other possibilities of this. So this is also and population control. This movie is based off of real problems in society. And the emotion at the end of the film, it hits you. Because when he does the snap, it's like, holy crap. Because the whole marketing, even when we knew it was going to be a two-parter, most of us thought the snap wasn't going to happen. A lot of people thought, like me, I thought, okay, part one's going to end, he's going to get all the stones. Perhaps they'll damage the gauntlet. Part two, he'll be trying to, perhaps they damage something about the gauntlet. Maybe a stone breaks or something. I thought part two, he'd be spending all that time trying to fix it. And they're like, okay, we need to stop Thanos once and for all. That's how I thought these parts would work. No, it ends. He snaps. Half the universe is gone. Even the characters we know is coming back, like Far From Home, Doctor Strange 2, Black Panther 2, Black Widow movie coming, Guardians 3. All these movies are happening. They've been pretty much 100% confirmed, but it's still emotional to see, especially Peter Parker's, who was all improvised. This movie is top-notch amazing. Everything is balanced so well. And I said that one little complaint about maybe some characters didn't get enough screen time is apparently being rectified in the next movie because they have a stronger arc in that movie than they did in this one, and they didn't want to waste it. That's why I'm going to give Avengers Infinity War a 99 Infinity Gauntlets out of 100. This movie's really great. If for some reason you have not seen this movie, you need to watch it. This is top-notch filmmaking right here. There's just so much movie. So much movie. This has never been done before, and it needs to be celebrated. And Endgame is also something that's never been done before. It needs to be celebrated. MCU needs to be celebrated for what they've done. I can't wait for Endgame. I'm so excited to see it. This is Jordan from Jordan Reviews, signing off.